Now let's move on to routes. Here we'll see how to create optimized routes and navigate to all your appointments. As you know, this is one of the biggest problems Badger solves. It makes you save time on the road so that you can focus on selling. After filtering your accounts, you'll see on the map only those accounts you're most interested in. Now, it's time to create an optimized route to visit them. The easiest way to add these pins to your route is by using the lasso tool. Draw a line around the accounts you want to visit, tap on Create Route, and the app will automatically create the best route to go from one point to the other. Let's go ahead and add start and end locations. Please note that you can also add default start and end locations under settings, so you don't have to enter them every time. Right now, I'm going to enter work and home. After doing this, we'll need to tap on optimize, and we'll see the route on the map is now much better. You'll also notice how the route stats change down here every time you add new points and optimize. We can add new points to the route in different ways. For example, you can tap on any pin on the map and select Add to Route with this button. You can also add leads that you find with the Places tool to your route. Remember to always optimize after adding new points to get the best route. There's also an easy way of creating routes and adding stops to your current route with route popovers and quick stops. Go to the Add Location button over here to select multiple specific accounts at once to add to your route. Tap on Done when you're ready, and then optimize to get the best route to drive to those locations. You can also add temporary stops that you don't want to add to your accounts list. For example, coffee shops, gas stations, or lunch spots, by going to this tab and entering the name and address here. Now, let's say one of these is a fixed appointment that we need to be at a certain time. We can tap on the name of the appointment and set a specific time. Let's set a start time of 1 p.m. and we'll say the length is 30 minutes. We can drag the appointment up or down in the schedule so that we end up on time or early based on the rest of the route. It's also possible to change the default length of your meetings under Settings. We can now save the route for a specific date and give it a name. Now let's say we want to add this route to our calendar so that we have the appointments there for our records. Let's tap the Add to Calendar button at the bottom right. If you haven't yet, you'll be prompted to set up your calendars. The first screen is asking which calendars you want to show inside of Badger. Generally, people choose just one or two, including their work calendar. We'll choose the general calendar here and tap Save in the upper right corner. On the next screen, we're choosing which calendar you want to add appointments to by default. Since we just added the one calendar, we'll choose that same one. Once that's done, we'll pick the time and date that we want to add the route to and push the route to that date. And we're good to go. Your route is now on your calendar. There's an option here to delete the route in case you no longer need it. Doing it here would only delete your current route. To delete a saved route, go to the next tab, tap on Edit, and select the route or routes that you want to delete. Note that you can also receive your route stats via email by selecting this option over here.